I'm going to give you a look today at some of my favorite features that you can customize in the client pricing and welcome guides. They are fully customizable to your own brand colors, your brand fonts, your images, so you can take the guide as a base and add in all of your own styling so that it looks and feels exactly like your own brand. So these are my favorite things that you can change within the guides to do that. When you receive the guide, this is what it looks like with all the content populated, and then when you receive the guide, you will receive a screen like this that will open up in Canva, and you'll have all of your content here to start with. What I suggest doing is creating a duplicate copy so that the master copy is always in your Canva if you wanted to go back to that and turn it into a different guide, like a styling guide or a location guide or something, so that you always have the master there. So if I come back here, what you can do, the first thing that you might be looking at changing is the fonts. You can obviously use them straight out of the box. They're all custom designed to work really well in the guide as they are, but if you do want to change the fonts, you can click on the font, come up to here, you can upload your own brand fonts, or you can use any of the ones in Canva, which is amazing. So you can click on a new font. Let's go for Editor's Note. And one of my favorite features is that you can now click change all, and it will now change and update the entire document with that new font. So anywhere where that other text was showing, it will update it with the new font, which is so handy because you don't need to go through the entire document and change it on your own. Okay, the next feature that you will want to do is add in your own images. So all throughout the guide, all of these blocks here are all image blocks. And what you need to do is you can upload your own images to Canva, or you can use, let me just move this. So if we pull this in, you want to pull the image in. If you click on the image, it will just add it to the entire page. But if you drag the image over, it will add it into the box here. Image in there. If we wanted to change the text color, we can click on the text, come up to here, and you can change it to any color that you like. And once again, you can also click change all, and it will change all of the black text all in your document to that new color that you've chosen. So sometimes you want to do that and sometimes you might not want to do that. So that is another really simple change that you can do. So you just click and drag your images in there, and you can double click on your image and you can actually change it around. So if you double click, this will come up and you can actually move your image around and resize it, or you can also drag this out so you have full flexibility in terms of how you want your image to sit in the document as well. So that is very handy. The next thing that you can do is obviously change the colors throughout the whole document. So there's different colors in here. If you click on a color that you want to change, you can come up to here and you can choose a different color. These are all the colors in here that are in the actual document, or you can upload your own brand kit as well, or create a new color. So that's really simple to do. If I wanted to change this to pink across the document, I can click that and then click change all, and it will change all of the green across the whole document to that new color. So it's really easy to update and make the colors your own. The next thing that I wanted to show you is the new Magic Write feature in Canva, which is really handy. So in each of the sections, I have some content prompts about what to put in each of the sections, so that you can add in your own brand wording and your own brand voice, which is super important because we all look and sound different. So having out of the box copy that every person uses is not something that I offer, because I don't think that that is going to work for any brand. You want to put in your own content in here. So when you have added in your content, there's a really handy feature that you can use in here called Magic Write. So if you click on that, there's a few different things you can do in here, but you can click rewrite, or you can summarize, and this is using AI tools. So if I click rewrite, it's going to rewrite this paragraph that I've written in here, And look, sometimes it works really well. Other times you might want to obviously change it up a bit because it's using AI, but that is a really handy little tool to use, especially if you've got content that you want to make a little bit more concise or you want to summarize. It's got a summary feature in here too, so, and a spell check. So definitely utilize that. That's really handy. And the other thing I wanted to show you was you can add links all throughout your document, and these can be clickable in the PDF. So when someone's looking at the PDF on their phone or their computer, they can easily click any page, so you can make anything linkable, which is super important so that they can jump over to your website and book in. So if we come down here to the next steps page, you would want to make this book now button linkable. So you can click on here, you can add a link, add in your link here, and then when you save it out as a PDF, which you can do in here, you can save as a PDF. PDF standard is best for emailing your documents, so that's usually what I will save it out as, and then you can make it clickable. So that is a really handy thing to have in your document. So make sure that you're adding your links into each area so that people can easily find your website and move over to the next steps to book you in. So I hope that was helpful.